Oh, a heavy tank? Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. For 1 second, I was like, what are they bringing up that could be counted as a heavy tank? That's gonna fire at me, isn't it? All right. A little overkill there, baby, I suppose. All right, howdy, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gates of Hell. We are getting ready to receive the enemy on, I think it's Unctoville is what it's called. We are defending. It's like our 8th or 9th day in Conquest, and we just got some, I think, pretty cool units. This is the Royal Navy Commando Beach Landing Party. There are quite a few interesting weapons here, like this Lewis gun. I still don't know how to pronounce it. This is Lanchester, I believe, and not Lancaster. But anyway, we have 3 of those submachine guns with a, like, what is it, a massive 50-round stick mag. And then for some reason, the leader has a revolver and no special ability whatsoever. So kind of an interesting squad. But then we have the Germans approaching, as you can see. Panzer IIIJ, couple of lighter vehicles. Guess we'll see how this one is gonna go. I'm just actually still in the process of getting my final couple of dudes settled and ready. Yeah, I could use a couple more minutes, you know, get fully settled in, I suppose. But that's not happening in this one. We're gonna have to make do with what we got, which is not a ton of time. But it's okay. It's honestly not a big deal. The defense just usually you can be a little bit more relaxed with, although it is nice, especially when you get to like 3, 4 more zones than that you're ready to, you know, defend when the timer hits, because they will come for all the zones, not just one of them usually. I did get this 40 mil, and now in hindsight, I'm actually kind of worried about the team kill possibilities. So I'm not too sure what I want to do with this thing, because I'm kind of having it here as an anti-aircraft gun. But if it's going to kill too many of my, you know, these air landing infantry, ooh, this is the little machine gun section. So I got the machine gunner and then the actual, like, assistant. But yeah, that 40 mil could easily hit the wall, and then that is goodbye. Now we got this Grant. I unlocked at the very end of the last video. And the Grant's always been interesting to me. Well, the Grant, the Lee, you know, they're very similar, obviously, besides some turret. It's like turret differences, but the 75 mil on this, it's not a bad gun. It's just that, yeah, you're gonna have to be very worried if your vehicle gets tracked. But if it doesn't, this is honestly, it's a pretty decent machine. We have multiple 30 cals. We have a smaller cannon that can deal with like a faster vehicle. But if you need to, you can load AP. As you can see, I think we have AP. It's solid shot though, but we have a solid shot AP. We have HE from that larger caliber gun, but we still have AP and HE from the smaller caliber one. So it does give you a lot of possibilities to, I guess, deal with incoming threats, whether they are armor or light vehicles. I'm trying to find where where's that final 30 cal? Is it where is the final 30 cal? Am I stupid? It's kind of embarrassing to admit this. It took me a very long time to find this twin 30 cal in the hull. Longer than I'm willing to admit, but I did find it. And I gotta say, I did not know that existed. Look, that is, oh, wait. I probably should have been paying attention. That just knocked out the trailer, the tank, and a bunch of infantry. The good thing is, well, there's no good thing about that. We got 2 more squads of infantry, which includes a veteran rifle squad and a regular rifle squad, as well as a Matilda 2 Mark III, which the gun is not that ideal. Is there a Grant? Oh, okay, we're actually getting demolished. We've just lost 2 tanks in rapid succession. There is an artillery piece being moved in. There's a mortar back there. We have a Valentine here that I'm kind of chilling with for now. But yeah, Panzer IV F2, and not just 2 of them, but... Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. There was 2 of them. I thought one of the other tanks was another one. So there's 2 Panzer IV F2s, a Panzer IIIJ, a Panzer 38. This is going to be, I think, a rather rough one now, as I'm now out of... Yeah, I'm now basically out of the armor that I had here initially. This beach landing party is going to just chill with it for now. I don't really see a reason to go too nuts with these guys right now, as I'm waiting for my Churchill really to arrive. I'm not even sure what the Churchill's going to do here, considering it doesn't have a big enough gun. And I don't know if this thing it doesn't have any AP. I think that's the downside of it being like a quote-unquote early war variant 40 mil. I think that may be the reason why it says early war. Doesn't mean we can't maybe get some lucky sprays on some of the Germans advancing, but okay, we're getting not too lucky there. Do you have any smoke grenades? We do not. So okay, my Churchill has arrived. It just has a 40 mil though. We have to rely on the maybe to 76 sort of low velocity could do some damage, but I'm not too sure. Because that is a Panzer IV. Like it's not a Tiger, you know, it's not a Tiger, but oh, that did maybe do some. Oh, okay, we can reverse a little. I'm kind of not sure where my Matilda is going. Although I do believe, okay, that should have been more damaged. Oh, okay. Oh, that Churchill. Oh, the Churchill just knocked out the Panzer 38. That's good. It might have been his. Oh wait, do I have any AT grenades here? Kind of looking for AT grenades there. Okay, we do have some of the. Oh, they may have knocked it out. The air landing have some AT grenades. I think are gammon bombs. Are these not gammon bombs? Or this just says sticky bomb. Okay, either way. We'll throw a grenade. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping I would knock it out. It does look like it's pretty messed up, so maybe we'll just hold fire for now and worry about that later. I do not really know how I'm going to deal with all these Panzer IVs. The Grant is getting up and running, but even the Grant may have some issues here. Let's get the Hurry Bomber to maybe bomb this little grouping here. Okay, I was kind of hoping this thing would... Because I think there's like an ally. Yeah, this guy's trying to hit it with an impact, like a rifle grenade. I probably should have handed for. Oh no, never mind. We're good. That worked. That worked. Make sure we direct control. Oh. No way we lose to the tank commander. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way. The bomb did work, but oh, we got shut down by a flak 37mm. That is, I guess, good to know it exists. We need to get my ammo truck. I was going to drive it, I guess, over to the AA vehicle or AA gun. Hopefully that'll at least work. I'm going to have to keep repairing this thing. I don't really want to move any of these infantry up too much. I'm currently just trying to get them to close in, but this is a very wide open area. Get the truck to disembark. Oh. Mortar. It's getting a little spicy, honestly. And I don't think this thing has any, like, anti-tank capabilities. Just because, I mean, it's a 40 mil, but it's HE, right? So what is it really going to do? Maybe it's going to just not detract. It's going to track some units. I think it's time to get off the gun, and we just chill here for the time being. When I said this was easy, I think the AI hurt me. And they're like, nope, it's not going to be easy. We're actually going to be brutal, which is good. I want this to be hard, she said. I want this to be difficult because that's the whole point. Like, I turned Fog of War off for a reason. I turned Fog of War off because I figured, let's try it out. I haven't done that in a very long time, and we'll put it on Heroic and then see what happens. And so far, I was like, you know, I wouldn't say disappointed. I was just like surprised that it felt relatively doable. This is a little more difficult. We do have some more reinforcements, and granted the battle is somewhat over, 3/4 over, maybe even. I'm trying to get that Panzer III. I'm going to try to liberate my Matilda. It doesn't mean I'm going to have to worry about getting my Churchills upgraded, because the next two, I believe, the Mark II and Mark III, they lose that short velocity, the low velocity gun that you get in the hull of this thing. Don't tell me there's actually infantry in that truck. There's no way. Okay, that must have been this sort of squad that came out of nowhere. The Stuka's on fire. We're not going to be able to repair that Matilda, though. That's never happening. Let's get this mortar or whatever that was. That was a machine gun, either way. But we're going to have to upgrade beyond the Churchill 3. At least the initial one only has, I think, another 40 mil or 2-pounder gun. And that's just not going to cut it. That is absolutely not going to cut it. We're going to knock out this crew on this gun. Oh, a heavy tank? Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. For 1 second, I was like, what are they bringing up? That could be counted as a heavy tank? That's going to fire at me, isn't it? All right. A little overkill there, baby, I suppose. But yeah, that is a crazy heavy tank to deal with. Mostly because it's, I guess, kind of like the Churchill. Doesn't it have a low velocity? I mean, it's obviously got slightly different armament in general, but the gun, the idea is the same. You get this hull-mounted, low-velocity, more like, you know, HE splashy gun, and then you have the, I guess it's maybe not super high velocity, but you have the somewhat higher velocity. What is it, 47 mil, or we just knocked the turret? And that, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this thing from this range. If anything, I actually have to knock out the AA. Oh, where is that? Oh, there's so much stuff back there. And the Sturmgeschütz is still up. I don't even know if I can hit that. I'm hitting the, like, wall of the bridge. This is a crazy shot if it happens. Ooh, I was trying to get a little further than that. We're still winning. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared. Oh, that shell bounced off of the ground over the wall. That was actually kind of cool. I need to reverse this a little. I'm ready to jump onto the AA gun, so when the battle ends, we definitely save that. But yeah, this was not a good battle for the close infantry, not a good battle for my lighter vehicle, so we're going to be saving some infantry now as much as I can, because this B2 is just going to sit there and it's not going to care, you know, like, oh, there goes my Matilda. It took them a long time, but they did end up sniping it. It's okay. I mean, this is good. I actually want these battles to be more tough. Tougher? More tough? Either one hopefully works. Oh, that was a big hit. I want this to be tough. I want this to be difficult. This kind of... Just kind of waiting for this guy to run into range. This combat that I feel like you... Oh, that's smoke from now on. That's not good. This combat is only really made possible because we have this cool valley where the armor can kind of engage each other across this middle, but then the infantry can use this slight incline on either side. But I mean, obviously, because they're stuck over here, right? They're just over this ridge, but I am on the other side, so if they send anything to really try to come across, well, they're gonna get SMG. Like if anyone runs across this ridge right here, they're gonna get mowed down. Also, that 251 is down. I'm playing a very dangerous game here with whatever is just over the ridge line. Oh, see, that's what I mean. The second you were to even think about it, I can't. Honestly, I want to try to go across here and do a little bit of a Band of Brothers mode, but I don't think I even have the ability to. Oh, he's down instantly. See, that's what I mean. Oh, we're getting shot in the butt. But oh, and he got shot in the head by an anti-aircraft gun of all things. 33 points. We did lose our Matilda. We did lose our Grant. The Grant's repairable. Trying to hold on. I want to jump back into the A gun. I want to jump back into the Matilda, but I'm going to have to repair the Matilda first. But it looks like it may almost be ready. I'm hoping I can hold out long enough with my... Oh, you know what? Do I want to do that? It's kind of not useful, but it's cool. We'll call in the Typhoon here. Kind of breaking the early war idea, I suppose, but it is cool. I mean, the early war idea is it's starting to move away from that. Obviously now we're getting into the Panzer IV F2s. Not that that's like a super advanced vehicle, but oh, the 20 mils getting a little bit of strafing in. Oh, that was cool. It actually got the guys off of those two weapon systems, and it's going to bomb both of these tanks. That is a completion. Oh, guys. Okay. I guess it might be worth getting in. Oh, nice. Okay, we actually had the AI defender. I gotta jump onto this gun and hope that we can end it. 3, 2, 1, finish. I think we got into the Grant and the Matilda and the AA gun. A little crazier than I thought it would be. We lost quite a few guys, but that's good. I want these offenses to be more brutal. I want to sit there and be like, whew, that was close, whereas it's like, whew, that was boring. So I think that's good. Research also, we're gonna want to get some... Well, we already have them research, but we need armor that actually has a gun that can sort of work with what they're sending in now. So this is the Bergen map, which I believe is Bergen in Norway. And this is honestly, it's a really cool map. I was kind of expecting to be more snowy or wintry, I guess, but this is going to be an interesting one considering we have to fight across an open terrain, which could be beneficial for our tanks, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll get the Churchill Mark 1 out first and kind of start with that. Let's make sure we reload all the machine guns on these things. Panzer IV F2. So yeah, their medium tanks are obviously going more towards mid-war now. We are going to... I don't think I have to worry about it right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up seeing a Panther or some sort of, you know, like Yak Panzer IV very soon. Maybe give it 2 or 3 more battles, and I would be surprised if you don't see something like scary heavy. So far, not really too useful. This 76 mil. Okay, finally. Took a couple shots, but we got him. We got him. What kind of situation? There's just a little bit of infantry. Gross Deutschland with the G41. Well, that should be an easy target for the Bisa. I'm going to try saying Bisa and not B-E-S-A, but that's something I kind of hammered into my own head years and years and years ago. Let's see if we can snipe this in one go now. Wow. I'm actually impressed. I honestly thought this is a lower velocity gun. I am very... It sounds really good too. Is that just crazy sounding? I guess it is a... I mean, it just looks crazy. I don't know if the Lee has the same muzzle brake. The Grant is already going... I just got the Grant, and I already don't know if it's really worth having anymore. Kind of feel like it's already past its prime. Maybe the prime was earlier, because it's not now, it seems like. Kind of a willy-nilly shot there. I mean, the Panzer shouldn't have an easy time killing me. But I also will not have an easy time killing it. Let's see if we angle a little more, though, I believe. Yes, perfect. Get a shot on the infantry. We'll work towards the... I kind of want to work towards the beach still. Maybe have a good... Ah, dang it. I was hoping that would be better. Our 76 mil is eagerly... Oh, there we go. It's eagerly joining the fight. This little 2-pounder is actually still killing a Panzer IV F2, but then again, it only has 50 millimeters of armor, so it's not like the craziest of armors. There we go. Perfect, and they're instantly getting a Sturmgeschütz. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would do more damage. I'm turning my turret. Come on, anytime now. Okay, that's like 3 of the 4, and I think this last one snipes it. Okay, moving back to where we were. We have a little bit of an engagement here. I'm not too excited about pushing that too hard because I don't want to get stuck in on multiple objectives at the same time. Although this thing can easily get killed by... Whoa, what was that? That was a ricochet from the Grant, which... Or, well, the Sturmgeschütz shot the Grant, it ricocheted up into the air, and it just landed an hour later. That is insane and kind of cool. I don't know how I'm going to ever kill this. Oh, that is good. That is a good burn. I wonder how effectively we can try to push up here while they're busy. I honestly don't think that as long as this thing shoots AP, we're fine. I don't know if it has any heat. It might have used all of the heat it had. Or maybe it just doesn't have. No, it definitely has heat. It should have heat. Let's deploy out here. We'll let them prone out. Okay, guys, start running there. I can make them reload, so it's kind of my own fault for doing that. And let's prone out. Let's hold. Okay, we're kind of just waiting for this tank crewman to get blasted. Okay. I'm a little worried about this Sturmgeschütz. I don't want it to blow up all my infantry, so I'm being kind of careful as I'm slowly advancing onto the radar. It's kind of a really cool part of the map. Like, it's something you don't really see very often. This, like, it's beach, but it's not like, you know, like a Omaha, like, large invasion type beach. Oh, I'm worried about the Fallschirmjäger throwing a grenade. No, no, no. No, no, no. I wonder if I can get onto... Oh, you can. Okay, that's cool. I wish I had more than one grenade. Well, I do not. Oh, I thought that was... Okay, I thought that was my guy dying. Oh. It's that button. Splinter grenade. I think he's right here. The guy yelling, Deckung! That was not enough cover there, buddy. Reposition to this side. I wonder, can we see from here? This should be a decent shot. Oh. Well, try that again. Side of the turret-esque situation here. Oh, it's not even a turret. Side of the what? What do you even call that? Side of the turret hull. Casemate. I don't even have a medic out right now. It doesn't really matter too much, though. There's another medium tank I'll have to deal with in a second here. There goes the Sturmgeschütz. That's good. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That was an... Oh, that's an F1 firing heat. I would assume based on... It looked like a very low velocity, but... Wait, my tank's still shooting? I thought it was broken. Oh. I'm assuming this just dies now. It's... Oh, is there just like one... There's 2 loaders, I think it says? There's... No, there's 3 loaders. I guess there's 1 for the small gun and then, what, 2 for the bigger gun? Oh, that's... Okay, this thing is completely useless to me, considering it's not at all even penning the front of a Panzer IV F2, which at this point would be like... Oh, and there's a Luke's there. Is this thing repaired yet? It's going to kill everyone. I don't actually have an AT weapon. What do we have here? The Matilda? No, that's not going to save me. The Churchill Mark III, maybe? Like, somebody has to have an AT. A single AT. Okay, it's just one guy who has 2 of them. I think. We're kind of just approaching him from 2 directions, I'm hoping. No! I don't think he got it. He did not. I think we have to call in a very danger close airstrike and for no reason hope that this guy doesn't decide to move. Because that would be a disaster if it did. Oh, it's deciding to move. Wait, whoa, it's moving? This thing is moving up for no reason? Nice, that's actually perfect. That did not kill what I needed to kill, but it was cool. I'm not too sure. I mean, my Garand is completely busted. It's killing all that infantry in that squad. I kind of need to get this Churchill, or not Churchill, the Matilda CS probably can deal with that. It's the gun on it is big enough where I feel like it could. Let's get a medic running over there because we're clearly going to need it. And let's get our Highlanders out here in the field. Actually, let's get them out into the dunes. This is a really, I don't know why, this just looks very cool to me. I don't know. It just looks very, almost Dutch. I know it's not Dutch, but it kind of just reminds me of what you would see in near like a Dutch beach. Zandvoort. Actually, I think Zandvoort's pretty famous because of their Formula 1, which I'm pretty sure they said they're no longer... Oh! They're no longer doing there anymore, so it's kind of a shame because it means that won't be as famous anymore. I guess in the far future when people will have forgotten about Zandvoort's Formula 1. Not that I'm a big Formula 1 watcher, I guess, but I've definitely been to Zandvoort quite a few times. Slowly get the... Oh, this thing is completely busted. Wow, what a surprise. Yet again. There's not much to defend up here. That's kind of rough. Like, there is just not much you can do to really try to hold the line here. Because there, well, really is a little bit of outside concealment. And a little bit of cover here and there. But, I mean, at best, you maybe, what? You can maybe get into this bunker? No, you cannot look outside of it. Okay, let's get some guys on just anything, really, I guess. Try to get some cover into the cap. This is actually not a bad position right there. It gives you a little bit of a coverage position. We'll have the medic get these people up and go from there. What is that thing coming in? That's a 10.5 leichte field howitzer, so it's not too crazy to deal with, I feel like. Our ammo truck, definitely give that to the Churchill. Okay, as long as that thing keeps moving up, we can deal with it. My medic has to go get these guys up. I'm not even targeting the guys on the ground specifically, because I know if I just do the medic nearby, he'll automatically go rest them, which is kind of nice and more relaxed. Quickly. I don't know if we have... Oh, that's a... Okay, that's an insane range difference there. We're gonna... Ooh. Our Churchill should be able... Here with the, okay, there we go. I mean, honestly, losing to Churchill is going to be tough. I don't think I'm going to be losing it, like, as in it's dying, but I don't want to lose it because it seems, okay, that was unfortunate. Wake up. Oh, I'm turning the whole tank to try to get the shot. Oh, that was not good. Yep, I kind of just... I took a big bet and I lost. I haven't not lost completely. I can still try to come back. Ooh. Kind of lost the entire crew inside. So I would argue that I have lost, but I have not Like, I haven't lost as much as they have, right? Obviously, they have, you know, they're done. I at least have something left to go here. Oh, it got shot. Oh, that was kind of cool. There is a pilot who was parachuting out. I'm assuming they're not gonna be. Oh, he accidentally may have been. He's accidentally neutral. That's fine. That is fine. We'll save him later. Royal Navy Commandos, and these are the beach landing party. Like, I don't know what the actual full name is. Like, beach landing party commandos. I think they're just like navigating or organizing or controlling whoever comes on the beach and like who has to go where. And okay, I gotta knock out this machine gun. That's gonna be a disaster. Having HE on this Churchill though, and having a wow, that's a little bit. Do not look at that if you have epilepsy. Apparently. Oh man, that's even giving me a kind of a slight headache there. Having HE on this smaller gun, well, compared to the hull. On this, it's obviously smaller. It's a 76 mil, and isn't it? Yeah, it's a 76 mil. Let's say as I didn't actually check. Okay, I still haven't checked. I think it said 76 mil. This is 76 mil. This is a 57 mil, but you do gain a machine gun, which is nice. And the 57 can load HE, which is big because I feel like a large part of well, this issues with the British early on is the lack of a complete 100% just not having any way to do damage to infantry without using your machine guns on some of these earlier tanks. So having HE, and that's why I think those close support vehicles are so big for the British, because you get some HE. I mean, they're usually not on the best vehicles, like that cruiser, I think it was a Cruiser Mark II. I think I could have gotten a Cruiser Mark I like earlier with the CS version. So with that like howitzer, okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. I was kind of really hoping that guy would die. The guy with the MP40. I'm just currently a little busy. Okay, that was kind of a whiff. Obviously, I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know if this gun is looking. Well, they were done. Let's get our beach landing party. This was the guys who I wanted to go out, or haven't go out. I should say, though, again, the leader has nothing special going for him. Like, he doesn't have anything. Oh, they're actually... Where's this guy running to? Is this guy on the Old Boys mod? Ooh, buddy. I was going to say the Old Boys mod where they have, like, morale, because I don't think that guy was having any of it. I don't think the BISA is going to be enough there. We may just... Yes. Well, that didn't kill the guy I was aiming to kill. I think we can just kind of mop up the resistance here. There's a quad flak, which is going to be a little scary if we don't deal with that right away. But once we do, I think we can just send in ooh, that was a big one right away. I want to send in the Marines, or I don't know if they're technically... Oh, wow, why are you looking that way? This little section here. Again, one of the leaders, or the leader, doesn't even have a real weapon. He just has a revolver for some reason. It's very Commissar-esque, like lead to charge kind of deal. You know, oh, there goes one of the gunners off the machine gun. I'm trying to get both of them. Okay, that is good. A little bit of infantry just running around. These Churchills feel like cheating because they are very well armored. And, you know, that's the whole point. Wait, why did you shoot there? Was he trying to shoot something else? I'm actually not sure. Is my pilot still alive? Oh, he's running around. He has a revolver, but yeah, he's not... Doesn't count as enemy for some reason right now. So I definitely have seen that bug before, even I think in vanilla. I don't think the pilot's basically supposed to survive the crash. So if he does, it's like kind of like, hey, buddy, you got lucky. You're not going to get absolutely annihilated by the Germans as we land, you know, as you land right in front of them, basically. And let's grab some of these commandos, which is all the guys who have an SMG, and start pushing up. Okay, the fire rate on this is insane. I did not think it was... I thought it was going to be really slow and kind of cumbersome, but it... Oh, don't tell me that's the machine. No, it's not. Okay. Well, we have arrived just outside of the destination. I'm kind of taking this slow. I don't really see the need to run in here with everyone, although I can give them an order. There's a machine gun set up somewhere back there. I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure. Is this open to the... Oh. Wait. Wait, there's a... Oh, guys, watch out. I think there's a guy in here. Oh, there was... Oh, wait, where was he? Was he in the ceiling? I am so confused. Okay, that's not... Honestly, these little SMGs are insane. The fire rate on them seems so much higher than what you'd expect. Honestly, this is a pretty decent squad, and you get a lot of manpower out of it, so might be worth. All right, we're gonna go res our guy who went down. We have even secured our pilot, quote unquote, with his amazing crash of the Typhoon, and he survived. Call that a win. All right, our campaign is going pretty well, I would say. We are slowly moving up. We're going to be defending on the map we just attacked, which is, I think, pretty cool, because I do love that permanency. So you can see, like, oh, here's this wreck that we made of this thing. Here's the Typhoon wreck. Will probably still be at the church. We'll see that in the next video. For now, hope you enjoyed.